Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf Quest 2.7.2. We are here with the Starry Skies pack today as Kuma, Willow, and Spirit get ready to enjoy, or welcome I should say, the second litter to be born to Kuma and Willow. So that's very exciting. They're very exciting about their upcoming pups who you guys have voted on. So we've started making it so you guys vote on the wolf pup spirits that get sent down from the skies above, and you pick the personalities of the wolf pups, and then those personalities have some hidden traits inside, either some boosts, some perks to their strengths, maybe a curse, maybe an ancestor reborn. So today we're going to find out what you guys have voted on for the wolf pups. I'm really excited. And just to refresh your guys' memories, the current challenge for this litter of wolf pups is that we have to clean up all of the carcasses that you guys can see from the cliff. Oh, let's climb up here. Oh, we need to get a better view. All right, climb up the cliff. All right, there we go. And Willow's following us around like, oh, hi, Willow. How are you doing? In fact, let's go ahead. Hey, Willow. Hey, Willow. Whoops. Willow, that's a tree. Hey, Willow. Hey, Willow. Hey, you want to play? Oh, Willow. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, my goodness. They really are. Hey, you want to, do you grin? Oh, she grins at us. Oh my gosh. They really are quite the precious pair. I think Kuma and Willow do quite well together because Kuma is just kind of like a tank and he's a pretty simple wolf, but he gets the job done, chases off the grizzlies, earns the ancestor blessings as a result. But the challenge for this litter is that we have to get rid of all of the carcasses before we can leave for the summer hunting ground. So there was no point in chasing any elk over to the summer hunting ground this time, which means it's going to be very difficult and dangerous when we are on the journey there because we'll have to hunt on the move, and that's always a lot harder with wolf pups potentially starving than when you can just like refrigerate some carcasses back in the back 40 over there on the way to the summer hunting ground. So that's the challenge this time around. We are also going to be adding in a new idea of training our wolf pups and giving them hunting skills that Ashley mentioned, and a few other people like chimed in with additions to that too. So I'm really grateful to that, you guys. Thank you so much. So we're going to be adding in the challenge of having to earn enough points to have said that we trained our wolf pups by chasing off different predators and taking out different prey items. So that's coming up. And now we just need to sit back, relax, and see what litter you guys have chosen. So without further ado, and with just one last reminder to keep an eye for straw polls in the video description, in case you guys are going to help us have either extra challenges, adventures, or opportunities to get our wolf pups in or out of trouble, and have Spirit or Kuma or Willow have a little tiny side story that we get to talk about. Then make sure you guys keep your eyes out for that, and let's see what puppies are going to be born. It's the second litter. It's going to be the second litter with Kuma and Willow. Oh my gosh. I wonder which one of them you guys are going to fall in love with. I wonder who you're going to vote on. I hope they all survive, or at least one of them does, for the side story that we would have after this. It's going to be so awesome. I love those side stories. I'm really looking forward to the next side story so that we can get to know whoever these little ones are going to be. All right. Hey, I'm peeing on everything. Shouldn't we have had our wolf pups by now? Or is it when you get to 90%? Oh gosh. Okay, come on. All right, there's 90%. Do I have my babies now? Hey, Willow. Oh, Willow, yes. All right, we're going to have our wolf pups now. Are you guys ready for this? Oh my goodness. And there we go. So we have 3 little boys and 1 little girl. So welcome to these little wolf pups. And you guys, the vote that won at the time when I finally looked at the polls to make the final decision was the Gluttonous wolf pups, which is so fitting because our challenge this time that we rolled was getting rid of all of those carcasses. And you guys voted on the wolf pup spirits that were playing by the river, and they were eating some duck eggs they had found and chasing feathers and splashing in the water. Very playful and friendly, and also absolute gluttons who love to eat everything. So that's the litter you guys picked, and it is not the litter that had basil. It is not the litter that had the curse, and it is not the litter that would have resulted in an ancestor being reborn. So you voted on the absolutely fresh wolf pup spirit litter, and you did vote, and with the absolutely fresh wolf pup litter, one of them does have a special ability, and that is actually going to be this little female named Robin. And because she's here, if she can survive to the summer hunting grounds, then she will have a 50% chance every time an eagle is chased away, either while she's surviving to the summer hunting grounds, while she has a side story going on, or while we are playing with her as heir. Every time an eagle is chased away, there's a 50% chance of an ancestor blessing or some other sort of perk. So Robin has a pretty intense relationship with the eagles then, and that could be very, very interesting. We might make it 50% chance of something good or 50% chance of something bad happening. We'll have to talk it out, and you guys will have to help me come up with ideas for what her strength will be, but it is tied to eagles and feathers and birds and things like that. All right, and then we have 3 little boys, so that means we have actually Hunter. So we have Hunter, and then we have Drift, and then we have Rush, after the little cattails that they were playing in when they were wee little wolf pup spirits. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we did roll, so we were playing on challenging, and we rolled a 2, so we're actually playing on Bring It On now. Oh my gosh, Willow! She just like slid into them and peed everywhere. That was hilarious. All right, we have to make it night, unfortunately, because it is the Sorrow of the Storms curse. So let's swap it over to night really quickly. Willow is off. We need to work with Spirit, and no doubt Spirit is already trying to line up the wolf pups because he is a very, very hyper-organized wolf. Hi, Hunter! It looks like Hunter is a daddy's boy. There's Rush. There's Robin. All right, we have hungry mouths, but I also... Drift, come here. All right. We have very hungry mouths because we have the little gluttonous wolf pups, but we need to teach them all to stay here. So these ones are all brown. So these guys are all more brown than anything else. So they don't really take after their mom. There you go, Robin. We'll grab you. I think Robin's probably the easiest to snatch. I just have the feeling that, like, she's a little smaller than some of her brothers, and maybe she's a wee bit easier just to sort of grab. Looks like Rush and Hunter really like playing together. Hunter looks like he's a bit of a rough and tumble sort of pup. All right, let's go give it a good little howl. Oh, look at all of them! Ah, Coyote! Get away from my babies! All right, get away from my babies, seriously. All right, and here's a question. For earning enough points... There we go, all right. Kuma just calmly dispatches of the coyote like it's no big deal. For earning enough points for the wolf pups to learn their hunting, should we earn those points while the wolf pups are here at the den, or should we only earn the hunting points while they are on their way to the summer hunting ground? Because I kind of think on the way to the summer hunting ground, so that you're like hunting right in front of them, I think that that's what I want to do. But if that proves to be too difficult, this will be our experimental litter. If that proves to be too difficult, then we'll try something else. Oh, there go the pups again. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. They're so cute. Hey, you guys are really playful. You want to play? You want to play with Dad? Yeah? Hey, come on, guys. Come on, play with Dad. Oh my gosh, look at this. They're so cute. And we're losing one of them. And that's the sound of a coyote. But I don't see it. So it's just the music to make us panic. All right, you guys, let's give it a good howl. I think that Spirit, as the cousin wolf who actually takes care of our pups and helps us out with that, I think that Spirit would actually be quite insistent that we do a few good howls. Look at Hunter! So he's very interesting. He's definitely a rough and tumble. He likes chasing the other wolves, or the other wolf pups around. So there we go. We've taught them to stay nearby. So I'm gonna say we introduced him to Spirit, and he said that he'll take care of everything. That music seems a little threatening to my babies. Hello, Coyote? Okay. Hey now! Ah! Help! I can't see! Because we're stuck in this mode. Get away from my baby! Hunter! No, don't go near him, Hunter! Did we chase him away? I think we chased him away. Jeez, I got stuck in that weird mode for a second. Hunter, stay here! So Hunter like wandered up to the bear. But you guys, hey! That means that we just got new ancestor blessing. Sweet. All right, let's go eat because we took some blows because that was so unexpected, and we need to go get some food for our babies as well. So let's go to the nearest carcass that we have. Eat and feed our puppies. Already things have gotten a little dramatic, but actually we did need just one more. Whoops, wrong one. We did need just one more grizzly bear, so we actually have earned another ancestor blessing. We are racking them up, but the idea of having to hunt while we are going to the summer hunting grounds, And then the idea that we will have to like teach the wolf pups how to hunt, how to protect themselves, and earn those hunting skill points. I really love that idea, but it also means that our ancestor blessings are probably going to have to be used a lot more often in keeping our pups alive, either due to food shortages or due to having to actively chase down some predators and other prey items in order to teach them how to hunt. I really love that idea because it's going to provide some balance to having so many ancestor blessings, but it also means that breaking the Sorrow of the Skies curse, this really is risking to become a multi-generational curse, and it's quite sad. All right, but let's get up here and feed the babies. All right, everybody. Oh my gosh, you guys are about to die. Willow, a little help here. Spirit, hello. I know you're keeping them at the den, but still. Come on, Willow. No, feed them, Willow, please. There you go, Rush. Oh my gosh. So these guys are little gluttons, and that means that they need more food than usual, too. But it's really suiting that you guys voted on like the little gluttonous litter when we ended up rolling that challenge. Hey, Willow, when we ended up rolling that challenge that we have to get rid of all the carcasses anyway. All right, so there's that. Jeez. Let's give him a good little howl. Willow, I really could appreciate a little bit of help, like actually feeding the pups if you don't mind at some point. And then let's make sure that we pee everywhere. So this is going to be a little interesting, you guys. Oops, I'm not peeing everywhere. Gosh darn it. So this is going to be a little interesting, but I guess now is a good time to focus on feeding pups anyway so we can get rid of those carcasses. And now that we're doing side stories, I'm more inclined to try to raise the pups a little quicker than we normally have, because it means that we get to find out what the pups are like when they're all grown up and we get to go and adventure with them. Oh gosh, this is very pretty, Willow. Isn't this lovely? But it's really fun to try to like raise the pups up and then go follow them on their side stories and especially see how their personalities turn out. And so how we might want to, let's go gather up more food. So like how their personalities will turn out during the trip to the summer hunting ground and while we train. But yeah, I think we'll take Ashley's idea from yesterday and we will actually use it, but we'll only gather up the hunting points while we are traveling. So while we're chasing off predators, then for the first time the pups are really away from the safety and playfulness of the den and learning like how to hunt on the run and how to be a wolf. It makes sense because that's the transition for them to the summer hunting grounds too. So they can't really learn a lot if they're not with us or like at least watching us from the, like they can't watch us from the den, but they can watch us when they're wandering after us. Hey now. I hear it. Ah, poor Kuba. Ah, there it is! It's a fox! Can we chase him down? What do I do about a fox? I don't know how to chase a fox away. I hear you can actually get a fox, but I don't think Kuma would be able to do it. He's kind of a slow old man. Well, he's not an old man. He's kind of slow. Alright, chasing foxtails. Hey, get away from my pups. Get away from my pups. You're headed towards my pups. That is unacceptable. That's unacceptable, little fox. Alright, I think that we're not fast enough to chase him. And we'd have to like find a way to sort of corner him into an area. A carcass has spawned behind our children. A carcass has appeared behind them. Not a good sign. That usually means there's a bear in the forest. And while I do appreciate a good bear bite, because we can get ancestor blessings from it, I don't appreciate it when it's right behind my babies. Alright, they look like they're doing okay. Alright, little ones, time to feed you guys. Oh my gosh, they are living up to their gluttonous nature by needing fed so much more often. And their mom just plays with them and leaves. No, Willow, please. I need more help than that. I need a... Willow? Okay, she's headed over to that carcass. Willow, do be careful. Make sure that doesn't have a bear attached to it, please. Oh dear. Willow, do you think there's a bear? There's a coyote! Yeah, I'm gonna bite your little rump. No problem. Get out of here. Get out of here, little coyote. Alright. An unfortunate thing that we have to do, but that also means we have to clean up this carcass too and get rid of it. That's kind of interesting. It's kind of very interesting, a different dynamic in how we have to be wolves to clean up all of our carcasses instead of just leave them like behind us like we normally do. Alright, let's go ahead and feed everybody. Oh, that's a bear. Well, at least the bear... No, Willow! Get away, Willow! Get away from Willow! Oh my goodness! There we go! Like, unrepentant chasing of grizzly bears. That's right, you get out of here. If I could take you out, I totally would. But Willow does not need to be harassed by you. All right, Willow, are you okay? All right, we need to pee. Oh, you know, this is one of those times where it's like, for all we may think about the excitement of going on all of these different journeys and all of the challenges that we face, sometimes WolfQuest is just exciting enough as it is. And it's enough to just try to keep up with everything as is. Is that the fox again? Oh boy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Are you gonna... Ooh, can we pin him down in the water? Can I get the fox? Can I get the fox? Oh, 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 oh. Willow. Oh, I got a fox. I got the bite. I got a bite on a fox because he tripped on the water. Oh, okay. So maybe it can be done. All right. Well, let's heal up and then let's fill our stomachs up. And then we need to go up and take care of our puppies and see if we can finish up the phase where we need to defend them, because then we need to feed them until all of these carcasses are gone. Oh gosh, that might take a little while. And then we have to start moving on our way to the summer hunting grounds. Yeah, we're gonna have our paws plenty full without even having to worry about like a lot of extra challenges this time around. And it's gonna be interesting to see if Robin lives up to her name and has a fascination with birds or not. So what do you guys think about her special ability of having a 50-50 chance of having maybe like a lucky feather or something if we're able to chase off eagles? All right. Oh, that's a panther. That's a kuma right there. That's a catamount. Oh boy, that's a mountain lion. All right. How about we not? Yeah, look at you. Trot, 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 trot. No, no. 1, 2, 3. Did we chase it? We chased it away. Oh my gosh. Children! Children, you're surrounded by very dangerous things. Oh my gosh. Hunter, Drift, Robin, Rush. Whew. They are very active, very hungry little pups, and they're definitely going to be a handful to keep safe. So hopefully we can keep them alive long enough to be able to learn about their little personalities and maybe even figure out, discover what we would want to do with them for side stories. And if you guys have ideas for those side story quests, then do let me know. We can do things on Amethyst Mountain. We can do things... Here you go, Drift. You look like you're a little bit hungrier. Hunter, I'll give you the last little bit I've got. Oh boy. Coyote? Danger? Death? All right, and we'll take care of it. All right, let's give a couple howls. But yeah, if you guys have some ideas for the side stories, which really would be fun to kind of develop around the idea of, you know, like the side stories would be fun to develop around their personalities. So maybe for our gluttonous wolf pack, that would be like taking out a whole elk herd or eating a ton of elk. Okay, Rush. That's a coyote. No coyote and no Rush. Oh my goodness, so let's take this coyote out. And then Kuma needs to go heal after chasing off that catamount. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you guys have some ideas for the side stories, let me know. But so far, we're just like on the tips of our toes. Oh, there's another one already. Just on the tips of our toes, keeping our puppies alive. And if they have a chance to even develop some personality remains to be seen. So let's get rid of this coyote too. And we're gonna go pee around the place. We're going to try to protect him as best we can, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.